Elect Rick Scott was in Pensacola and Melbourne today on the first of his 5-day jobs trip around the state.
Mike Vasalinda tells us uncertainty reigns in Tallahassee, where thousands of jobs are in the hands of Scott and our newly elected officials.
When Bob Martinez was elected governor in 1986, Gene Adams' job as a young lawyer for then outgoing Governor Bob Graham was on the line.
Trying to think about setting up my own law firm or whatever.
Opening his own law firm paid off for Adams. Today, he's a successful lawyer for a large corporate law firm and says transitions have a way of making people push the envelope.
Sometimes I think it forces you to go out and stretch your limits and do things you might not feel comfortable doing.
Even receptionists are subject to being replaced by new administrations. There are almost 400 people alone who work for the governor, and all of them are without job security. Kevin Cate spent most of the last 4 years working for the CFO. He is one of hundreds of communication specialists whose jobs are on the line. Instead of waiting for someone to determine his fate, though, Cate is branching out, just as Adams did more than 2 decades ago.
A lot of us are looking for jobs right now. That's right. I'm choosing to go in the private sector, start my own firm. But there are a lot of folks looking to stay in government, to be a public servant. And right now, that's a tough position to be in.
One upside of the upheaval is the real estate market, at least in Tallahassee.
I think we will gain some. However, there's a lot of people who can't sell their house from where they're coming, so that might play into it.
The governor-elect campaigned on cutting 5% of the state workforce, which is adding even more uncertainty to state government. In Tallahassee, Mike Vasalinda, WPTV News Channel 5.